Hello and welcome everybody, my name is Hans. Today I'm going to be playing some Baldur's Gate 2, the Shadows of Amn. I hope you all enjoy yourself. Before we start, I do have a couple of things to mention. First off, I do play this game with the SCS mod. It's just a mod that makes it part of the game a lot more difficult, depending on which features of it you want to install. I installed pretty much everything to make it more difficult, I think, on this mod. That's the only mod I have installed, but you will notice some differences from your regular games, especially mages and clerics. They precast their spells a lot and they have a lot smarter AI. In addition to that, I also generated a character in Baldur's Gate 1. I got all of the tomes in Baldur's Gate 1, so my skills are set a little bit higher, or my attributes, sorry. And on this character it's a Mage, Cleric, multiclass. This character is one that I wanted to try for a while. One, arcane casters are just incredibly powerful, especially when it comes to Baldur's Gate 2. And the second reason why I wanted to try it is because I usually take Aerie, and you can actually put cleric spells into the sequencers when you have the Mage sequencer spells. So I wanted to have some fun with that. I think that is all of the things I needed to mention before starting, so let's get into the game. We're gonna do a single player game. Now we're gonna start a new game. But we will be importing a character file. No. A save game. Oh, damn. As you can see, I actually have a couple of art pictures over here that I downloaded and put in a folder, which is relatively easy to do. You can just have custom profile pictures, which is pretty cool.
You will fall!
You can also do that with the voices, the audio, but I have not bothered to do that yet. We're gonna be playing on insane difficulty. And I think most of the game will be attempting to go solo or duo. Since I'm a cleric mage, it's probably wise to go duo so that I can at least open locks and find traps. I'm not entirely sure how I want to do that yet. As you can see, the graphics are kind of poor in this game, but let's watch the opening cinematic.
Ah, the child of Baal has awoken. It is time for more experiments. The pain will only be passing. You should survive the process. Interesting. You have much untapped power. Do you even realize your potential?
More intruders have entered the complex, Master.
They act sooner than we had anticipated. No matter, they will only prove a slight delay.
Wake up, you. Wake up! Come on! We have to get out of here!
Alright, so that was the opening cinematic. The mage that you saw is Irenicus. He is the main antagonist from this part of the series. captured you in a dungeon, and it's kind of just a sequel to the events that happened in Baldur's Gate: The Siege of Dragonspear, which actually came out after Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 did. It was an attempt to fix the gap in between Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, and personally I'm not the biggest fan, but it is nice additional content to have, and it's a good standalone game. But if you go through the whole Siege of Dragonspear, I feel like you are too powerful for the starting dungeon here in Baldur's Gate 2, and a large portion of the whole first couple of chapters here. So I would recommend not doing the Siege of Dragonspear before playing Baldur's Gate 2. Excuse me, I am recovering from COVID right now, so you may hear me cough a little bit more than usual, and my voice is still not completely back. Let's see, Imoen, what's going on? You messed with your head too, huh? All I know is we were near Baldur's Gate and got jumped. And then I have a journal update about that. I don't think I want to remember it all. He's been doing things to us. Esmeralda Holyfire, we have to get out of here. And of course my name is obviously Esmeralda Holyfire in this game. I have no idea how I came up with it. It's just Cleric, Holyfire, kind of makes sense to me, and Esmeralda is just a pretty name. Alright, so, can I trust you? I don't remember a thing. It must be because he's been messing with our heads. I don't remember much, but I know it. It hurt. Esmeralda Holyfire, I just have to get out of here. We can't run around blindly. Who's behind this? Later. I'm sorry, but I'm not sure I could get loose again if he came back. My head hurts so bad. It isn't like a normal pain. It's on the inside, like my bones made a little dagger and it won't go away. Don't look at me like that. It just hurt, alright? Must have been the noise. There was a fight. Assassins came after our captor, I think. There's people dead all over, and the fighting is still going on. I could hear it. Are you going to get moving, or do I leave without you? Right you are, let's go. Good, I didn't want to go by myself. I need you around. Don't want to be here alone. We should look in that room to the west first. West and just a little bit north. I think I saw some weapons in there. It's a room off the corner of this one. I don't think it's our gear. They probably sold our best stuff, but anything is better than nothing. Now let's go. Alright, so we got started here, and obviously I have a couple of level ups. This is because of the SCS mod. One of the installations that I did is that I can customize the NPCs a little bit better, meaning that I can assign their skill points and stuff when they level up. Also, it looks like I have a level up. And I don't have too many spells, as you can see over here. I did not memorize any in Baldur's Gate 1 on purpose, so these are just the starting spells that you get. Now let's level her up. I think I want her on short sword. Maybe single weapon style. Start with open locks. Level her up. I believe her regular level to dual class at is level 7. So we will be able to level up the find traps and open locks abilities all the way to level 7. And then dual class her to Mage, which is her regular dual class. Short bow. Okay. So those are maxed. She's a thief level 7 right now, so right now I should be dual classing her. Before I do that, let's
What do you want? Name it.
use her real quick to
Gotcha.
open that locked painting and the trap on it. Now that she's still a thief, because unfortunately, due to my low level, or relatively low level, I'm gonna have some issues. So I will explain shortly. So now we duel. Now we hit dagger. We start with, I think she comes with magic missiles already. Maybe we start with blindness or something. And spook. Okay, now level up. Level 1 spells. So a big disadvantage of this custom leveling from the characters is, as it turns out, she will only level up to level 7 Mage, which is not enough to get her thief skills back. So I actually need her to level up one more time before she gets her thief skills back. And that drastically reduces her effectiveness in the beginning here. Alright, so let's see, let's do 2 identifies, 2 magic missiles, I think. I like some webs and mirror image maybe. Fireballs seem good. So the starting dungeon is also a lot more difficult than usual because of the SCS mod. It only allows you to rest 1 time, and 1 time only.
Ready,
What is
Lily?
it? It will be done.
And the enemies that you encounter are a little bit tougher.
Yes, certainly.
Alright, so picked up the key there to free Jahira.
Quickly! We must get out of here before whoever did this returns. I swear, traveling with you is never dull.
I may help, but refresh my memory as to who you are. Refresher, perhaps you've taken a knock or 2 to the head. At the least, I would say that not remembering me is a symptom of some deeper problem, though I would not rule out a bad attempt at humor on your part. No, we have traveled together too long for such games, and I will answer plain and true if it will help. Jahira is what I'm called. As you should well know, we have traveled together for some time, and the places we have gone number too many to name. At the behest of your slain foster father and my husband Khalid, and on behalf of your slain foster father, my husband Khalid and I have kept an interest in you, though you have proven to be your own person in all things. We remain in your company as friends more than guardians, and our exploits together have left the land for the better. We have earned many enemies, but we have dispatched them all. Whoever has trapped us now is certainly powerful to have done this so easily. Once we know, we will deal with them in due course. But for the time being, it is more important that we retrieve our friends and companions and leave this place. Where's Khalid now? Is he not with you? I do not know where he is, and it worries me. No doubt he was taken as we were, though it seems we were all meant for different fates. From the state of my head, I think I've been drugged, though I have been spared any serious physical mistreatment. You, however, look as though you've been treated most unfavorably, and I should not like to think of Khalid receiving the same. Then we shall be quick to find him. Your cage is unbarred. Let's go. Well, that is a relief, and about time too. We should be going immediately. Not only might our host come back, I simply must see the sun again in none too short a time. This dark place stifles me. We will leave immediately and celebrate once we're out of this home. As you would have it. Though there are other friends we must find as well, it is good to share your company again.
Ah, Minsk will be free. These bonds will not hold my wrath, but will be liberally kicked in good measure.
I love Minsk so much. He is an amazing character. Minsk, your mighty warrior spirit must find these bars unbearable. Time is short for the talk that is small. What? Okay, wow. Time is short for talk that is small. Release me. I will rain beatings down upon all who dare touch me and Dinah here. Dinah here? Dinah here? I don't remember how to pronounce it. She will be avenged. Dinah here? There's another trapped here? Trapped. Her spirit. Her spirit is trapped in a cage created by my failure. I was to guard her, but they killed her as I watched, you see. I know not who they were, but I will redeem myself. Minsk, that is horrible. I am so sorry for you. I won't cry for the dead. I won't. Okay, maybe a little. But I will stouch the flow of tears with righteous fury. Lullaby and good night evil. Minsk will make you pay. Will you help me? We must join together once more, and our fury will be such that bards will run their quills dry. Yes, ink will be scarce wherever we go. Let's see. You being here shows you are weak. I will leave you where you are. You turn your back on those in need. You are abandoning me in my hour of shame. You are no better than those that killed Dana here. You are filth that I called friend. Do not make me add your ass to the kicking list. I will do so reluctantly, but I will do it. Choose your path now. You are clearly quite insane. You shall stay right here. I will make sure you do not live long enough to abandon more friends. I will do all of this as soon as I get these bars open.
The bars, they bend and twist with my berserker strength. Minsk and Boo are free. Now you will no.
I wish I could do this accent better. I'm sorry for butchering it so bad, but it's amazing.
Oh, you are a smart one. I understand now. You said what you did just to get me mad. Mad enough to break free. Haha. You are as smart as Boo sometimes.
As Boo sometimes. Now we can resume our adventures together. We are friends to avenge and villains to smack about the face and neck, right, Boo? Join with me, but you must serve me better than you did dinner here. My honor and competence is in question. Oh, I assure you that nothing shall keep me from exchanging my righteous wrath on those responsible for this. If anything, I shall be even more single-minded in my focus. Minsk is Minsk, and it shall always be so. Come, Boo, we are among friends again. Ah, I see you still have that rodent. Dare I ask how you have kept it hidden from our captors? Don't ask questions better left to the aged sages. Boo is quick and evasive, and there is ever so much of Minsk to search. There's no hope of us getting a support. No hope of getting a support. Well, I really don't want to think about that too much. Neither do I. You probably put it somewhere where the sun don't shine. Minsk and Boo are Minsk and Boo, and we shall not be separated. Shall we go? The butts of evil await my bootprint. Right you are, Minsk. Where evil does lay its dirty feet, We shall mop the floor with its buttocks. I have lost myself in your words, but Boo thinks you're just ducky. Onward. Oh boy. Wow.
What is it? Without doubt.
Minsk and Boo.
Nature's servant awaits.
Alright, so let's see. We're gonna give this to Minsk, this to Jahira, this... she cannot put one right now. This to my main character because I do not want to get critted. Alright, so this is a fighter druid. Jahira, what are we gonna do with you? So normally she has a very awkward skill set, distribution of skills. So this is one of the characters that I'm very happy with for, yeah, changing the customized settings a little bit. I do want to go with sword and shield style with her. Eventually I think I'll go with slings or dart. For now, or maybe dagger. Scimitar gives her access to Belm, but that would be double wielding. And that's more for a frontliner. I think I want to keep her in the back. I think she usually comes with a point in spears. Spears would be interesting. I don't do that too often. It doesn't go with sword and shield style, obviously. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay. Why does she only get one level up? That's not right. Is Minsk gonna have the same issue? Okay, so he usually is a two-handed weapon, two-handed sword guy. In this case, I think I want to set him up differently. Might want to go with axe. Double wielding axes seem decent. And you have throwing axes as well, so I kind of like that idea. And as the backup, I will have him on longbow, maybe? Seems decent. Okay, so at least I can level him up multiple times. That's good. Oh, that's the issue with Jahira. I always thought she was a fighter druid multiclass, but I think she's a dual class, not a multiclass. Which makes sense, I guess, sort of. Let's see, so we have axe and longbow, two weapon style. Obviously the Flail of Ages is incredibly powerful in Baldur's Gate 2. But as I said, I think I want to go with some stuff that I don't often have, and Axe is one of them. Although Axe is very, very powerful. If you get the right ones. No, she is a multi-class.
Time to move?
I await your need.
I don't know what's wrong with her.
I am ready.
Yep.
Yes?
Oh, that's definitely broken.
What is it?
Well, I did say I was
What you
gonna
want?
do mostly solo or duo. I don't know what's up with this either. Set C skills?
Ready and something up?
It is about
You point,
time.
I punch. Where Minsk
Time to
goes, evil stands aside.
Okay, so...
What you want?
Sword! Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle. Every
Speak, your it is
hamster
done.
has his day.
I await your
Speak, quickly and precisely.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of this dungeon with a full squad here of starting people.
Armored,
What
sharpened,
is it?
and
I
raring
think
to go.
it switched here a little bit.
Without hesitation.
Name it. Good to go?
Speak. This will not take long.
The reason why I think I have to do some of the starting dungeon with a full squad is that it's a pretty long dungeon. And I can only rest one time, so... I turned it off. Oh, sorry. Let me continue the narrating. Hi, you threatened me? I had not foreseen this. Excellent. What do you mean by foreseen? What are you babbling about? The future, the past, the present, all of these things, and nothing. Tell me, Esmeralda Holyfire, are you prepared to answer a question? I will answer your question if it leads to you making some sense. And here's my hypothetical question. You and your siblings are captured and locked in separate cells, unable to communicate. The mage responsible appears and speaks. He explains the sadistic game. In each cell, there is a magical button. If you press the button and your sibling does not, you will die, but your sibling is free. If your sibling presses the button and you do not, they will die, but you will go free. If neither you nor your sibling presses the button, both of you will die. If both of you press your respective buttons, both of you will die. The mage says that you have one turn of the hourglass to decide your action. Then he leaves. This is silly. Buttons are not how one escapes dungeons. I would smash the button and rain beatings liberally down on the wizard for playing such a trick. Verily, of that I have no doubt, Minsk, but the question is hypothetical and requires an answer born of the wisdom of Esmeralda Holyfire, not your impatience. Tell me, Esmeralda Holyfire, do you press the button? I will press the button. Interesting. No action can be performed without consequences, especially that which follows noble path. Deal with this, noble one. Okay. We gained some experience and got a level up. So Jahira, level up. Yeah, apparently she does not gain any starting experience like all the others. She's literally just a level 1 silly person. Oh boy. Okay. What are my skills? Oh. Yeah, that's no good. I think this is what I want.
What is it? Speak.
For now.
Ready and willing. Right you are.
Yes? If it must be done.
I am ready.
Something up?
Boo says, what?
Yeah, he's gonna kill
Live by the sword. Live a good long time.
It is about time.
Time to move?
What is it?
Yep.
Despair not. I will inspire.
Speak.
Oh, okay, that worked. Nice. No, don't go there. Obviously
What do you
the
want? All
enemy's
right,
there.
all right.
Yes? It will be done. Death shall take you! What is it? Certainly.
Hey!
Do another one?
Ain't no problem at all. My blade will cut you down to size.
Speak.
Yeah. Oh, Minsk is hitting me because of this
Direct me as you will. Yes? It will be done.
You point, I point.
What is
Why
it?
would you MON? Oh, come on.
Certainly.
Keep that for itself.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
I am chaotic good, so I'll be getting the very useful fairy dragon. I think this is probably the most useful
Speak.
familiar that you can have.
What is it?
Maybe it's on par with the one that can pickpocket. I think that's the ferret, because you can smuggle items from places where you shouldn't be able to smuggle them from.
Speak. Without
Alright,
doubt.
So I gained some extra health for summoning this. And now it's literally gonna spend the rest of the
What is
game
it?
in my pocket here.
Speak.
Ready and willing.
Yes?
So I only have one rest, which is very unfortunate.
What is it?
But I think I'm gonna take it here. I
Speak
don't
your
think I can
mind.
beat the next
Something up?
Speak.
group without any spells. The spells here
Yes?
are not useful. I do have horror.
Quickly and precisely. What is it? Without hesitation.
Time to move? You can count on me.
Speak. Yes?
This will not take long.
By Moradin's hammer!
Yep, this way then.
Hey!
What is it? Speak.
Must get it. Swords, not words!
What is it?
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
Speak.
Death shall take you!
Every hamster has. Stand back for justice!
Yes?
Our
With
feet
vengeance!
on the foe.
What is it?
Run, Boo, run!
Okay, this is cutting it awfully close. Think I'm gonna
You
release
point,
the familiar?
I punch.
Speak.
No, I'm gonna
Yes?
think so.
What is it? If it must be done.
With vengeance!
Okay, Minsk is probably gonna die here. Unless I can figure a way to do something about it.
What do you want? You're not gonna keep naming.
Should've
Minsk
probably
and
annotated that
Boo
one.
stand
Ready
ready.
and willing.
Every make
You're not
way,
gonna keep me
villainy.
here. Something about
Hero
you.
coming through.
Time to move? Good to go.
Speak. It will be done. Yes?
You will fall by my hand with
Right.
vengeance!
Certainly.
Nature's I am willing.
What is it?
Okay, wow. The whole team survived.
I hand it to you.
So that's the
I sure
one
have
rest
some
that I
kind
have
of
in this
courage to
dungeon.
sleep in this place. I would have run screaming 12 times over if you weren't here.
We needed the rest to succeed. We had to take the chance. I guess, but I should be used to sleeping with both eyes open. I don't deal with this well. We're alike because of Gorion, but I prefer being in the background. Perhaps, though I remember you not hesitating to step up front when needed. Well, when people are in danger, sure. Winthorpe taught me how to get out of trouble. But Gorion always said there are times when it's worth getting into it. Well, right now we're in danger, and I guess we should work on getting out. Let's go. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to spend a second more in this place than I have to. My head still hurts, and I keep seeing things in the corners and such. We won't be able to just walk away, you know. The guy that captured us, he knows about you. He said something about potential, something about great power. Esmeralda Holy Fire, say we won't look back. I don't care if he can tap the power, or access whatever avatar stuff. We've got to get away from all this death. I have no intention of looking back. Our host has proven his evil intent. It means a lot to hear that. I can't stand all those shadows.
Yes? What do you want? Name it. Something up?
Armored, sharpened, and raring to
Speak.
go.
Okay, so I got a couple more spells now. memorized thanks to that quest. And of course Imon immediately used Stone Skin. Not necessarily an issue, but I may want to change the scripts a little
You
bit.
point,
Yes?
I punch.
Time to move?
I am ready.
Swords, not words!
What is it?
I'm listening.
So there's a method in here.
Speak. Yes? Speak.
Let's pre-buff this drop on Holy Might.
Yep. What
It
do you
is
want?
about time.
Yes? What is it? It will be done.
Feel the backhand of justice!
Yes!
Okay.
Name it. Just like old times. Well, except for the torture and all. Ready and willing.
That's annoying.
Time to move?
Speak.
Don't open any chests.
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
You might be able to open it with
Arm.
both of those.
Boo says,
See if you can open it
"Butt
like
kicking, for goodness!"
this. I was able to open it with just bashing. So that's good.
Yep, gotcha.
Okay, so this is Alara's Dragon Bane. This is a very good sling to have. Let's see, proficiencies. Sling, yes. There we go. I just need to find some bullets for it. And long swords, I don't think I have anybody in long swords.
Name it.
Let's see. I want healing on my main character, of course. Let's start giving her some spells.
Something up? Good to go.
Should have
Yep.
waited with the rest until after that. Okay, there we go. Another level up on her. Yeah, I could have memorized those flaming arrows if I rested later, as well as her additional spells would also be memorized. So I should have waited a little bit. I think now we're going to sword and shield style.
Yes?
Speak your mind.
What is it? Certainly.
Oh, skipped one.
What right you are.
Yeah, don't need that.
Speak without doubt. Yes? Quickly and precisely.
So here's what I plan to do. And if I didn't take my whole team, then I would memorize all of the sanctuaries that I could.
Manus potentis.
And just run through the entire dungeon like this. Enemies don't hurt me. Okay, that's unfortunate. I think there's a quarterstaff +1 in there. I guess I'm just not
What
gonna
is it?
get it because I don't want to have to deal with that.
By Moradin's hammer!
Name
Okay,
it.
so
Nature's servant away. I go.
Den of stinking evil. Cover
Yes?
your nose, Boo.
Without
We will leave
hesitation.
no
Ready and willing.
crevice untouched!
What is it? This will not take long.
Yahoo!
Who be ye? Servants of the Master?
Oops, sorry about that. So, by the gods, what happened to you, man? I am dying or dead. I remember not which. Where is the Master? Who is the Master that you speak of? He was my friend, I think, cast out, and one of us no longer. I cannot remember. Are you to take my place? As a servant of this bastard, to become Master? I think not. I will kill him if I can. Strangers be you? I have gone bad since I died. Threaten not the Master, for you shall surely perish. Griffin is the power he seeks. Are you dead or living? I don't understand what's happening here. Neither. I am between. The Master has forgotten me, not killed me. What do you mean by forgotten? Why are you in this jar? I was a faithful hound to the Master, a friend even. I was dying or dead, I cannot remember which. Truly, you are a stranger to this place. Eternal life was to be my reward for faithful service. The Master has suspended me until he can cure me, return my youth to me. You desire release from this non-death? How can I help you?
Release? Yes! Master, I no longer wish to come back.
Let me slip into the oblivion that has been denied me, please. Come here, my friend. How is it that I can help? This unit contains me, is powered by cells, by crystals. Take them and I can sleep, die at last. I know you are prisoners. Some things do not change. You must escape this place and the Master's experiments. These are others. There are others like me, but more recent experiments. They may know the Master exits. They may know how the Master exits the complex. Will you take these cells to revive them and learn what you can in return for this path of freedom I have offered you? I will take the cells and revive the other servants. Have peace at last. I think nature does not intend her creations to live past their allotted time. Certainly not this forgotten servant, tormented and then left for dead, but not dead. I wonder how this Master came to live such a life, that he abandons much of it. The fault of ill-considered magic, no doubt. We shall see when we find him.
He's dead now? This pathetic creature.
I can't look away, Esmeralda Holyfire. I have seen death in our scuffles before, but here I did nothing but watch his life end. I can't look away. Death is not always to be feared, I guess. I would not wish to live a life like that. Death is pretty. Why would you think that? Oh, Esmeralda Holyfire, I've got to get out of this place.
Speak. Yes, if it must be done. What is it? It will be done. Yes? What is it? Certainly. Yes? What is it? I am listening. Speak. It will be done.
Alright, so as I was saying, if I was solo, I would just memorize all the sanctuaries that I could and try to run all the way through the dungeon, picking up whatever items are important and running past the rest. Master, is it you? You have given me no eyes, and I cannot see you. Yes, it is I. Have you been performing any services for me? I have cleaned the sewage chambers and fed your guardian. Do you wish me to open the doors to the pit and begin my duties again? I do wish it. Open the doors and perform your duties. You have not activated my movement functions. You must use the activation stone. Oh yes, here's the stone. I bow before your will, master. That is the stone that I just found in the stable over here. The activation stone for the golem. There's 2 more golems in here. They will attack at a later stage, so I could try to eliminate them now. But those golems are not to be trifled with. They are quite powerful. So I'm going to steer away from them for now. I'm also going to take away my Find Familiar. I should not have kept that in.
What is it? Speak. Certainly.
Something up?
Okay, let's see.
Yes?
How are we going to do this?
Speak.
I await your need.
Yes? Without doubt.
Time to move?
What is it?
So I'm gonna need... First off, let's take this out, put another identifier in.
Yes?
That was really useless because I cannot sleep anymore.
Speak.
Never mind. So I need the other fireball for the room over there with the mage. There's actually 2 mages because of the SCS mod. And they will be quite tricky.
Nature could find a home here if it were
I may be
properly
able to get
cleansed
one
and
with the command
balanced.
spell.
Yes?
But that also means that I need to keep all my
Yes?
guys relatively alive.
What is it? Speak quickly and precisely.
Okay. Gotta go for the archers first.
Nature!
Go for the
take
eyes,
the
Boo!
life she
Go
needs!
for the eyes! Yeah! Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
My blade will cut you down to size. If I have to fight to get out of here, so be it.
Next time.
A lot of misses.
That's not right! That's not right!
Yes?
With vengeance!
What is it? Without hesitation.
So I believe this is
Speak.
where we'll encounter
This will
one
not
of the
take long.
mages. I think I'm gonna handle it like
Manus
this.
Yep.
potentis.
All right.
Yes?
And a quick save.
If it must be done.
Open the door here. Walk in. I thought there was a mage here. Dweger mage.
What is it? Speak. It will be done.
I am ready. Speak your mind.
You point, I punch.
Nature's servant awaits, as I would have done.
Yes?
I await if it will help.
Listen.
What is it?
Okay, so I think the mage
Certainly,
comes from the
yes.
other room, maybe?
I thought as much.
What do you want?
Speak.
Name it. No problem at all.
Feel the backhand of justice!
Yes?
Ready and willing? You can count on me.
What is it? Direct me as you will.
Oh no. Sling guys? I don't know if this is a mage. I don't think it's a mage. One guy with the sling.
Something up?
I did a decent amount of damage, but not quite enough.
Speak. Will be done.
Okay, one down.
I am ready.
Time to move?
Yes?
Me timber's bad enough without ye
Oh
bothering
no,
me.
that's him. All that stands in my way shall fall. Adam laughs, no mercy.
What is it? Next time. Speak. Death with vengeance. Require healing as soon as possible. Yes? Certainly.
Oh, that's method, no.
Yep.
What is it?
Okay, well this is
What do you want?
reasonable.
Speak.
Okay.
For the fallen!
Ranged attack today will help.
Great fun! Right, Boo?
Okay, so we got better armor here, which we cannot change for right now.
What is it? Speak. Without doubt.
Name it.
Yes? Quickly and precisely.
Swords, not
What is it?
words!
Ready and willing. If I have
for
to
the
fight
eyes.
to get out of here,
Healing.
Go
so
for
be
the
it.
eyes! Yeah!
With vengeance. Without hesitation.
Okay,
Yes?
seems reasonable.
What is it? This will not take long.
Next time. Something up?
Death shall take you!
Come on now. Don't let me suffer in this place. Time to move? What do you want? Name it. Ready and willing. Something up? This way
Bone
then?
creature and feed the earth!
Come on now. Don't let me suffer in this place. We've both had enough of that.
Ugh.
I will speak. You will fall by my hand!
Gotcha.
Yes?
Yep. Good to go.
I will require healing.
What is it?
To be of use. Speak your mind. As you wish.
Anything to discuss before?
Speak.
Still hanging in there.
If it must be done.
Nature, it is done.
What do you want? Just like old times.
Yeah!
Well, except for the torture.
Yes?
Name it. Gotcha.
That's not right!
What is it? Speak.
That's
Ready
like
and
a
willing.
huge battle.
Good to go.
So one of the things that the
Yes,
SCS mod
it will be
does
done.
is it enhances the AI
Those
and
dwarves
calls
had
for help
attacked
as
us.
well.
I read about them when you were skipping out of lessons back in Candlekeep.
Which means that when you attack one group and there's another group nearby, they may call the other group over to help in the battle, which is what you just saw happened. Those dwarves that attacked us, I read about them, yeah, okay. Dweger, I think. Kind of evil, I guess, so I'm not surprised they would be working for a captor. He tolerates some company, or are they little more than skilled pack horses to him? I doubt he cares for anything more than the quality of knives they make. He has a lot of them. I'm going to have scars from this. Looks like you will too. As if I need another reminder. I don't care what power this guy thinks he can tap in you. He's just sick to the core. We can't ever look back. Alright, so we got some armor here, which I like. I can't seem to identify it though. Wizard spells have been disabled, which means no spooks. That's about it during combat. Okay.
Speak.
Don't have an issue with that. I'd rather have -1 armor class.
What is it?
Probably should have done that
This
way
reminds
earlier.
me so much of Candlekeep. Dusty old tomes all over, bookcases nearly spilling. It's like we never left.
Yes?
Okay, so
Certainly.
we made it past what I believe to be the most difficult battle in this first part of the dungeon. However, our team is very, very hurt. Gonna have to do some healing, which this is excellent for.
Speak. Yes? I am listening. Speak.
Something up?
I await
Level
your
up,
needs.
that's good. Oh, now she has multiple level ups. Okay. That's not too shabby. Did she just somehow gain the experience she was supposed to have? Unfortunately, I don't have another rest in this dungeon, which is a big issue. Let's see. Kinda like that idea, charm. Bark skin is good, but the casting time is so long.
Yep.
Yes?
Still haven't used the webs on Imo and
What is it? It will be done. Yes?
What do you want? Ready and willing.
It is a... Speak your mind.
What is it? Yes?
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
What is it? Certainly. Speak.
okay, this one has
Without
to be
doubt. Yes? Quickly and
things of
precisely.
healing.
This place is just too darn
I don't know if
creepy.
got all of the
I
things
really
and
want
stuff.
out of here.
I think I did. Except for these things.
What is it? Without hesitation.
I didn't see the mage. So the mage must still be here.
Speak.
Something up?
Yes?
Nature's
Every
servant
hamster
What
has
is
his
it?
day.
This will not take long.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go. Swords, no. None shall see. Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Yep, that's the mage. Shield cast previously mage, okay. Maybe the shield will go away.
None shall see me. Though my battle cry may give me away.
So there's one more ranged guy. In addition to the...
Every hamster has his day.
This might be an issue.
Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Ugh,
Speak.
It's over already.
If it must be done.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Yes?
Fall, creature, and beat the earth!
That wasn't time. Oh no.
Time to move?
Nature could find a home here
Right
for
now.
property cleansed and
No.
balanced.
What is it?
Yep.
Speak.
Yes, unfortunately his level was low enough. But I didn't have to worry too much about the long-lasting acid arrow. Okay. That was really not as bad as it could have been.
What is it? Speak. It will be done.
Okay, and there's a trap over here, which I can currently not dismantle.
What do you want?
because she does not have her level back yet.
Ready and willing.
Yes?
thief ability
Certainly.
back. Okay, another helmet. I needed that desperately. Actually, no. I'm just gonna get the helmet of Baldurs, which we're pretty close to now.
Speak. Yes? I am listening.
Something up? Yep. What you... All right, all right.
What is it? It will be done.
Okay, more healing. That's exactly
Yes?
what the doctor's ordered.
The bigger they are, the harder I hit.
Nice. I guess for now he gets to have standard helmets.
So Minsk, and where Minsk goes, evil stands
Couple of throwing
aside.
axes is not bad.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go. You point,
What is it?
I punch.
Certainly.
Alright, so we're gonna go back now to the... I don't know the name of that thing. The beast. It's a pretty annoying enemy. It's like Otloith or something. I don't know. It gives you a nasty disease and sometimes poison as well.
Ready and willing.
Swords, not words.
I would prefer not to deal with him at all, but I don't think it's gonna work out well. So I'm just gonna do whatever I can.
Every
to,
armored, sharpened, and raring to
This
go.
place is
go
just
for
too
some
darn
death
creepy.
again. Oh, goodness.
I really
Who
want out
says?
of here.
Why? Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hide in shadows, put on the armor, and then berserk behind him and give him a massive backstab.
None shall see me. Though my battle cry may give me away.
Okay.
Speak.
And I believe he's
You point,
immune to
I punch. Live by the sword. Live a good long time. I will inspire you by charging lightly on.
Very nice.
Yes?
He took one single hit and
Without
that's it?
doubt.
Oh, he did get the disease, unfortunately.
Swords, not what? Stand back for
Yeah, that's gonna
justice.
help a lot. I believe that disease and poison lasts very long. Okay, I think I was able to open that one. And open this one.
Yes, I am willing.
Mince, see battle bow.
I am ready.
Run, bow,
You
run.
require nothing more?
There's nothing I can do about traps right now. There's the trap. Poison
What is
and
it?
a lot of damage. Let's get rid of the poison out of the way.
It is done.
Alright, not too bad. We should be able to identify this without a scroll. Okay, there is
I
some
await
potions
your
here.
need.
I'm gonna use.
Yes?
Yes, I am ready.
We're gonna leave some for
What is
Mint,
it? Quickly and precisely.
because obviously Mint is gonna enter his berserker state and take a decent chunk of damage.
Speak your
Take
mind.
one on my main character, and the rest goes to Minsk.
What is it?
Every hamster has his day.
Speak, yes? Without hesitation.
Armored, sharpened, and raring
Ooh,
to
he didn't
go.
have his armor
You
on
point,
because
I
forgot
punch.
to put it back on after hiding in shadows.
None shall see me.
Like
Though
this.
my battle commence, every make way, villainy. Hero coming through.
What is it?
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Okay, that's good.
Speak. Yes? This will not take long.
Yahey!
Stay away from him. He's going to berserker state is dangerous. Okay, there we go.
What is it?
Okay, his berserker state ended.
Who says what?
It's pretty decent
Speak
health
if
right
it
now.
must be done.
Okay,
Nature
so
could
there
find
are
a
some
home here
traps
if it were
here.
properly cleansed and balanced.
I believe there's a group of Dweger here. So let's go for the Dweger first.
You point, I punch.
Take this off,
Means every hamster
Shadows.
none shall see me.
put it on.
Though my back. You point, but kicking for goodness.
Yes? It will be done. Retreat or fall before me!
Something
Oh,
up? No problem at all.
What is it? Death shall take you! Certainly. You will fall by my hand!
You're still on the difficulty, right? Yeah, okay. Sorry, for some reason it seemed like I should have at least had one character die by now. So I was
That's
a little
not
bit
right.
surprised about that. They're doing really
Speak.
well.
I am listening.
Oh, failed. Failed?
What is it?
Yikes, I really
Speak.
wanted that fireball
It will be done.
specifically. So I need to be very wary of the traps here.
Time to move?
Still need to do
What
some
you want?
chunk of experience more.
Swords, not war. Where Minsk goes, evil stands
Nature's
aside.
servant awaits. I await
Name
your
I don't
need.
have any
Something up?
antidote.
What is it? Yes?
Minsk and Boo stand ready. Armored, sharpened, and
I am
raring
ready.
to go.
Oh boy.
What is
okay,
it?
this is rough.
A den of
It is about
stinking evil.
No
Speak your
antidote,
mind.
Cover
no
your nose,
spells that can deal
Boo.
with
We
it.
will leave no crevice untouched.
Nature's servant awaits.
I'm just gonna save and hope to endure the traps, I guess.
Yes?
Boo, jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Okay. That was the most important thing that I wanted to get here.
Sword! Minsk and Boo stand ready.
That was a good chunk of damage also.
Don't teach my hamster to suck eggs.
And I believe in here's the meta spell amulet. I'm avoiding the traps that are over here. I think there's one over here and then one over here or something. Oh, okay, that's the poison trap. It's the one I was really afraid of. I don't think I can survive this without healing. Yeah, okay. We'll heal one time, hopefully that's enough.
Certainly.
Where Minsk goes,
Protect me.
evil stands aside.
Yes, help us. Hold on a second, I'm getting a phone call. Alright, I am back. Let us continue. Free us. Slow down. Who are you and what's going on here? We are his possessions, his servants, his concubines. Please help us to escape. How can I help you? If you can escape, we must take our acorns to the queen, tell her of our plight in this creature's lair. Take them to the fairy queen, who lives in the south end of Windspear Hills. This will be our deliverance from this Irenicus and his dungeon. So I see we have a name for our capture at last. Irenicus, is it? Tell me, Dryads, why does Irenicus would go to such lengths to keep you three here? We are supposed to instill emotion, but he is barren inside. I am not sure what he expects. You can foil his plans for us at least. If you take the acorns to the fairy queen, she can regrow our trees and free us. I will be happy to help you. Thank you. You must take the acorns and deliver them to the fairy queen in the south end of the Windspear Hills. But he has taken the acorns. He knows of our plans. It amuses him. He has left our acorns with Illich. Illich is mean. I believe that I have the acorns you are talking about. You have done a noble thing for us. Please take these acorns to the fairy queen who lives northeast of the human settlement called Trademead. We will help you escape. You must use the portals to travel up the next level of the complex. This is how Irenicus travels. The portals are triggered by a certain key. He uses her key. He still loves her, you see. He keeps her room just as it was, though well protected. We go there sometimes and look at her things. May the forest always open a path for you.
So beautiful. I used to dream of dryads and their beautiful trees.
You are welcome among us, girl. Youthful exuberance is music that we have not heard in such a long time. I used to dream, but he doesn't. Your charms don't work on him anymore, do they? How do you know of this? He has touched you as us, hasn't he? Irenicus searches for something he cannot find, and he looks within those that have no more idea than he. Irenicus. A name that is synonymous with death and ugliness. No, death sounds different. He showed me. I spit on his name. I spit on this place. Live as you can where you must, young woman. You will not survive if you give in. We have learned this. I have learned something different. So beautiful you are. I almost can't see you. I just want to go home. Oh, Esmeralda, holy fire. Can we go home? Oh, come on. Stop it,
Armored,
Minx.
sharpened,
Stop
and
that.
raring to go.
Oh, okay. He survived. Still have a
What is
healing
it?
potion left and 4 on my main character.
Who says?
Speak.
What?
I will
Without
need
doubt.
them because there's gonna be some traps coming up that I still cannot disarm. And if I go there now, the golems will come and get me. I cannot have that right now. So here's what's gonna have to happen. I have to get a level up on Imoen, no matter the cost. Because I really need her thieving abilities back.
Time to move?
It's just too much. I don't know how to get there.
What do you want?
Experience I'm getting out of this is not enough to really,
You can count on me.
Yes?
really get there.
Quickly and precisely.
Yeah, so we got that statue
Speak.
in the other room, which is why we can now open this door.
I am ready.
You point, I punch.
Here. We can put this on. It's not gonna help much because guess what? We are out of rests. Although
Minsk and
Name.
I've
booze
never
and
actually
bread.
tried resting in this place, so I'm gonna do this as a test.
What is it?
I'm gonna quick save and I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna try this 1 or 2 more times just to see if it works, and then I'm gonna reload. Because I don't actually intend to do it, but I'm kind of curious if there's a chance that we can rest
Without
here
hesitation.
without being interrupted.
I'm not gonna keep in here.
and feed the earth!
Ready in this way then?
Speak.
Hey!
Yes?
Great fun! Right, Boo?
No, I'm not dying here. I'm not. Oh, my head hurts. I have to get
will
to the
not take
surface.
long.
I have to go.
I don't care about that because I just wanna see if I can rest. And it appears that I cannot. 3 times interrupting. Okay, that's enough for me.
Yes?
I get the idea. Alright, so.
Manus potentis.
It will be done.
Alright, keep walking. There we go. I am bound. Who are you? Ah, I see. The master is gone, and you've managed to get yourself in trouble. Who are you that you've been bound in this flask? Enslaved would be a more accurate word. I was captured in my home, on this plane of air, by some wizard. He bound me to this flask that I might guard his things, and something of yours. You have something that belongs to me? I do, a thing of power that still carries a hint of your essence. There's something odd about the signature that you leave on this item. No matter. Can you give that to me? If I had the power to give you your weapon, I would, but the force that binds me is strong. As long as I am trapped within this flask, I am within the mage's power. If you can secure the means of my release, I will give you your weapon. That sounds like a fair trade. How do I secure the means of your release? This flask that I am bound in is a creation of magic. It is unbreakable as long as it remains apart from its twin, the real flask. You must find the original flask and bring it back to me. Once it is within my grasp, I can break the enchantment and be freed. Where can I find this flask? He will keep the flask close to himself. The master would not risk it falling into other hands. Perhaps he keeps it in his chambers, or with its dryad concubines. Well, perhaps the golems have it. I cannot pinpoint its location from another plane. You shall have to search for it. Return to me when you have found it, and we shall exchange my freedom for your weapon. So it's a weapon. Okay, now we gotta keep running.
What is it?
There we go. Sanctuary and doing work.
Speak.
Sanctuary
Certainly.
is very good. And now, of course, I already know that the Dryads have his flask. So I will run over to the Dryads, get the flask, run back with this potion of speed that I used. Exchange the flask for the weapon. And get on with it. They say it's a very noble thing. I would agree. Now let's see if this offers me some quest experience, so that hopefully I can get closer to a level up with him on.
Yes, without doubt.
You point, I
And this
punch.
time I guess I'm gonna have to go with him, because I don't want to waste my last...
Speak.
Swords! Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside. Every hamster, none shall jump on my sword while you can, evil.
So I don't want to waste
won't
my
be as
last
gentle.
sanctuary skill yet. So I'm gonna go with Minsk. Oh no, I'm losing shadows. Oof, yes, I was here in time. Okay, that's a decent chunk of experience. Sword of Chaos, party game experience. Okay,
Yes?
I'm gonna reload this real quick to the autosave.
It will be done.
My reason
You
for that
point,
is very
I
specific.
punch.
Ah, now I failed to copy that. Okay. Reload one more time, because that's just messed up. There we go. So anyway, I was gonna say my... That's fine. My reason for that
What is it? Speak.
is
It will be done.
You point,
I want
I
to
punch.
distribute the experience that I get over Minsk, Imoen, and my main character, not over Jahira. I think that's my only option here. Or I have to use Sanctuary. I'll just use Sanctuary, that's fine.
Minsk
What
and
is it?
Boo stand
It's probably
ready.
worth it.
Manus potentis.
Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is reform my party.
Yep. Name ready and willing. Gotcha.
Yes? What is it?
I'm gonna try
Without
to talk
doubt.
to my main character. Okay, so now, much closer to the level up with Imoen.
Time to move?
Wow, okay, that's a lot of level 4 spells now. I think right now I just want a whole bunch of those. And this is important. Why did I not put these in before? This is crazy. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I should have definitely put those in before.
Yes?
That would have made everything
Quickly
so much
and
easier.
precisely.
Oh no. Okay, we're gonna run. We're gonna run for it. I think this will deal less damage to us.
Boo needs to know. Did you want us to remain with the group? Every hamster has his day. Where Minsk goes, evil
Group is yours to
stands
reform as you
aside.
see fit, though dropping
Armored,
would not
sharpened,
be
and
wise.
raring to go.
I will
Bad
abide
idea.
by your decision, though.
I didn't think that interacting with the genie would actually drop my protection. So I'm gonna have to reload here. Just because I wanted to get closer to the level up with Imoen. Okay, so let's first do this again. Oh, not that.
Swords, not words.
What do you want?
Nature's servant
Minsk
awaits.
and Boo stand ready. Armored, sharpened,
it
and
will be
raring to go.
Okay,
What is it?
so I guess that didn't work out the way I wanted it to, so I'll just go with
Yes?
Minsk.
Boo says, what? Swords! Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
I'll do the thing that I originally had planned. I'm not gonna get there on the... What's it called? I'm not gonna get there on the experience for Imoen, I don't think.
None shall see me. Though my battle cry may give me away.
Okay. Shadows.
What is it?
Level up. Pre-spells unlocked.
Mince and every hamster has his day. Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be a... None shall see me. Though my battle cry may give me away. None shall see me. Though my battle cry may give me away.
Yes?
Who says?
Certainly.
What?
Yes?
I guess I'm gonna
It is
trigger
done.
the trap with her. Or see if I can go around it.
You point.
Seem to
What
I
is it?
punch.
Without doubt.
try to go around it with all of them.
Name it.
Gotcha.
Nature could find a home here if
Speak.
it were properly cleansed
Ready and
and
good
balanced.
to go?
Sword! Live by the sword. Live a good long time.
Okay. So
Yes?
apparently you can evade that trap.
What is it?
Something I
Quickly
did not
and
know
precisely.
before. There's a difference of tested, obviously.
Mince and stand back for justice. Armor. Who says what?
Don't have the
You
strike
point.
anymore.
None shall see me.
This one's
So,
okay.
Mince, see battle bow. Run, bow, run!
I am ready. I am willing.
Something up?
Speak. Yes? What is it?
Okay, so
Yes?
I think I'll do it like this.
Without hesitation.
It is about time.
What is it?
This will not take long.
Speak.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Speak, I go.
Must
30 slashing damage from Mince? And a critical, okay. And before... Mince. He took damage from Mince. He did take the missile damage from me. So I could potentially kill him myself while I keep fighting him. It's probably the safest way. I need a 15 or higher, I guess. Yeah, okay. Gonna win again.
make way, villainy. Hero coming through.
Nature's servant awaits, as I would.
Time to move? Right you are.
You point. Butt kicking, for goodness!
Yes?
If it must be done. You will fall
So
by my
where
hand!
Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Some may find it lame. I find it bad. Come on. Okay, I lost my potion of speed, which means that I'm attacking a bit slower also.
Yes!
There we go. Critical. 12 missile damage. Not bad.
What is it? It will be done.
Yep. All right,
And
all
I'll totally
right.
avoid the trap again.
What you want? No problem at all.
Minsk, jump on my sword while you can, Evil. I won't be as gentle.
If it will help.
Speak, certainly. Yes, I am listening.
So far so good. Team is awfully damaged though.
What
Let
is
me
it?
go and pick up
It will
a
be done.
shield over here. Not that one. No. Where is it? I thought there was a large shield here. Hold on.
Yes, what is it? Certainly.
To pick up that shield was because I can actually reduce the armor class for Minsk. And I can tank a couple of the traps in the mistress's room. Which previously I always thought it was Bodhi, Irenicus' sister, that the room belonged to. But now it actually doesn't make any sense. I think it's Alicine's room. The Elfin Princess, which would make a lot more sense because he was in love with her. But yeah, previously I always thought that that room belonged to Bodhi because the creatures in the dungeon called her the Mistress. And I was like, Alicine is a good person, she wouldn't be called the Mistress, so yeah. If I go through that room or into that room, the golems are gonna come to me and try to kill me. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get ahead of that by just killing the golems. They're in this little side room here. And it will be tricky. So I'll probably have to heal up my team a little bit with some potions. I think I already got all of the potions in this level, so I'm not gonna get any more healing going from now on out.
Yes? Without doubt. What is it?
Okay.
Every hamster has his armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
4 healing potions, that's all I have to deal with.
Yes?
All
Boo
I
says,
have.
what?
This is rough.
What is it?
Don't think I have another choice though.
You point, I punch. Minsk and Boo stand. Don't teach my hamster to suck eggs.
Don't teach my hamster to suck eggs. You got it, Minsk. She also does not
I
have
am
a
ready.
blunt
Every
weapon.
hamster.
She's also
Boo
not a
says,
blunt.
what?
What is it?
So she's the only one with a blunt
You
weapon.
point, I punch.
think you need blunt weapons to deal with the
None
golems,
shall
but
see
I
me.
don't exactly remember.
Though my
I'm just
battle
gonna
cry
say-
make Minsk and Boo stand ready.
Speak.
Maybe give her...
What is it?
Boost,
It's about
so that
time.
adds an extra blunt.
Every hamster has his day. Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside. Boo says, what?
That actually went really well.
Swords, not word. None shall see me. Though every hamster
Okay.
has his day.
Okay, started the attack.
Speak.
Excellent.
Armored, jump on my sword while you can, evil. You point, I
don't think I
punch.
took any damage.
Live
Yes,
by the
quickly and
sword.
precisely.
Live a good long time.
Yeah, I really don't think I took any damage there. So now the only thing left is to deal with the traps in the mistress's room, which is right over here. And then we can advance to the second level, but I believe that even in the second level we are not allowed to rest, since we already used up our rest in this level. Extremely tough to do
Minsk and Boo
What is it?
stand
without
ready.
resting and
Without hesitation.
memorize spells to begin with. So I believe there are 3 traps here. 1, 2, and 3. I don't know what they are. what kind of
Every
traps.
ham stand back for justice.
There's the alarm. So normally the golems would come rushing towards us now, because we're intruders.
Speak your mind.
Speak.
In this case, that won't be the case. because we already
Armored,
killed them.
sharpened, and raring to go.
So the question is, which traps do we want to trigger? I'm thinking we go top. I think there's another trap here right in front of the chest, and then one on the chest. And I don't know if there's any traps here.
See battle, Boo. Run, Boo, run.
Okay. Damage taken 45.
Boo says, what?
That's 2 healing potions. Man, that was a lot more damage than I wanted to take.
Yes? This will not take long.
Okay, I got a healing potion back from that, so that mitigates the damage a little bit. Can't identify it, but I do know that this will help her greatly. Same here. Can't identify. There's nothing else I can really
Speak,
grab
yes?
to help.
If it must be done. I will...
Ugh.
Speak, yes?
How much damage was that? 40, 13, 13, and poison. This is even worse poison than Minsk had previously.
I will require healing. I will require healing as soon as possible.
Maybe I have to give up Jaheira for this. Is Imoen? Because Imoen cannot die in the starting dungeons, he'll just walk away. This is a lot of damage from the trap. Let's just try to keep going. Fuck it. See if we can survive.
You make way, villainy! Hero
What is it,
coming
certainly?
through!
Still have a whole nother level to go. I would like to have whatever is in here. I believe it's some scrolls, but there's, I believe, another trap in front of it, so I really cannot go for that. I have one healing
Speak.
potion left. My
Name
team
it, your
is
servant.
Swords, not
originally
words!
dead.
Minsk and Boo stand
Yes?
ready.
Yeah, Minsk is gonna need that healing potion for sure.
Speak.
Arb. Boo says,
Yes?
what?
I'm listening.
Okay, I have the portal key.
So there is sanity in all this madness. If you are not in league with the evil that dwells in this unholy place, Yoshimo begs your assistance.
Oh, sorry. Let me go back a little bit. A fair line easily used by servants of the wizard themselves. You have been imprisoned and worse, and given many reasons to distrust strangers we encounter. I share your sentiments. I have seen much here that disturbs me. I myself am a warrior with no evil intention. Please, I would welcome any assistance you might offer. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna go through this real quick and just
What is it?
ignore it and then load.
Yes?
No. This one.
Where Minsk
Yes,
goes,
it will be done.
evil stands aside.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take away all of
What do
this
you want?
stuff.
Name it.
We're gonna use...
You point, I jump on my
Yes,
sword while you
yeah,
can,
the
evil.
center.
I won't be as gentle.
Yeah, let's try the center. That's a poison. Okay, well... Poison is annoying.
Ready and
Let's see
willing.
if we
Gotcha.
can survive without a potion.
What? What is this place? It's beautiful. Oh, there is simply no way that this space belongs to the same person that owns those horrible glass containers.
It is unlikely that our captor would rent out space. It must be his. No, it can't be. Not the person I know. This bed and the table, I know of them. He would speak of them. Well, he... It's for a lost love, kept in perfect condition. She despises him. This is monument to her. He spoke of all this, but his voice was cold. No emotion at all, not even remembered. He spoke of these things even while he cut cut, and spells that wove through my brain, called ugly things. You cannot hurt you now, you are among friends. It still hurts. His sick fingers are still in my head, doing whatever it was he started. I see blood and death behind my eyes. Irenicus. This room. If you could care for anything, you would care for this room, above the lives of all of us. It makes me sick. I feel so much hate. I would burn this place, but it is nothing. Even as it means so much, it's nothing. Let's do what we must and get out of this place. It's making me sick. Okay, so here we go.
Time to move? Good to go? No, 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 I'm not dying here. I'm not! Oh, my head hurts. I have to get to the surface. I have to go.
Give me a second, I'm getting a phone call again. Alright, I am back. Let's continue here. It looks like
Swords,
Mint
not words!
survived while I was AFK. The pommel of the equalizer is in here.
What is it? Certainly.
Don't know if I care enough about it to take the damage for it.
Minsk
But in this
and
case,
Boo
it's
stand
speed, so
ready.
maybe? Oh no,
Without
here's the
doubt.
thing I wanted to do. Yeah, that's right. So we
Yes?
lost Imoen,
Quickly and precisely.
and our chance at a thief that way. But we're getting Yoshimo as soon as we go through here, which now we have the portal key. So now we go through, then we go back here. With Yoshimo, we disarm the traps. That's what we're gonna do. As Imoen almost ran out of spells anyway, Yoshimo as just a plain thief would actually be much better. There we go.
So there is sanity in all this madness. If you are not in league with the evil that dwells in this unholy place, Yoshimo begs your assistance.
Okay, so I already narrated all this until this point. Then assistance you shall get, Yoshimo. What else, your friend? I'm not sure how I came to be here, like you I suspect. I've been trying to find my way out, but I was wounded in my attempt to do so. Tell me, how did you come to be trapped here? It is actually quite embarrassing. My profession does not leave itself open to those who are not wary, yet somehow I was caught unaware. I came to Atkadla years ago from Karatur to seek my fortune. At some point I went to bed in my room at the Copper Cornet, and I woke in a strange room with a very sore head. Alright, pardon the interruptions. I'm going over some stuff with my wife currently. But I will attempt to proceed. I may have to reply to a couple more messages in between, but let's proceed. So I went to bed in my room at the Copper Coronet, and I awoke in a strange room with a very sore head. I do not know how long I was there before awakening. Do you think we are at Katla? I'm unsure. I may have been drugged when I was brought here. I may have been unconscious. Either way, I do not know how long. If it was the former, this place could be anywhere. If it was the latter, I don't imagine that I could have traveled very far without noticing. Then you too know the hardship of being set into a maze like a helpless hamster. We are comrades in peril. Boo asks that you propose what we do next, little man. I do not know a way to escape this place. Perhaps we could search for this exit together. I would welcome another companion, but I have a few questions. First, now, I would be pleased to have you join me. I shall be happy to lend my blade to your cause. There are two things that I have discovered about the place that may help us escape. In the next chamber beyond the one in which we stand, 4 portals lie. Each of these portals releases a little crackling fiend that tries to kill me. These little beasties keep coming in through the portals. Perhaps if the portals are destroyed, one could defeat the beasts that have already come through. Shortly beyond the chamber there is a hallway that contains several wands, mounted in pedestals. They blast all that walk before them. I've noticed that each wand is locked into the pedestal and could be removed if one had the proper key. I know not where these keys are. Let us begin. There we go, okay.
My boo! What a fabulous job you did in battle! You went for the eyes as fast as any miniature giant space hamster that I've ever seen.
Boo says that he was just doing his job.
And a fine job it was. What a brave little hamster. Boo says that Yoshimo did well too, for someone who is a mage. Thank you, Boo. You see that, Boo? There goes a nice man.
What is
That's
it?
hilarious.
Without hesitation.
That's person, don't mind if I do. Not a very useful skill in whole known alignment there, but
Yes?
I'm ready, I
might
think.
as well put it in for now. Alright, here we go. Find traps. He is a katana man. It's 2-weapon style. Find traps. He can dual class? Let's see, what can he dual class to? Bounty hunter slash priest maybe, but wisdom with 10? Mage? Intelligence at 13? Those would be terrible choices. Anyway, let's keep leveling him and make sure that he's able to open the chests and find the traps. Katana, 2-weapon style. Do we also want single weapon style? Maybe? Could be nice. Getting a critical in 19 roll. But I also kind of want ranged. Maybe a crossbow, because we dropped a lot of crossbows in the previous area. I didn't pick any of it up, and I don't know if it disappears though, but we'll see. Okay, now we go to open locks. Let's hope we can get there. Oh yeah, we definitely get there. Alright, what do we want next? We could do pickpockets or some hiding. He's a bounty hunter though, maybe we should be setting traps. But then we need to rest, and I'm not gonna keep him after the starting dungeon anyway. So let's just do hide in shadows and move silently.
You require my counsel, yes? I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
This will not take long.
Okay, it did not
Where shall I
disappear,
display my skill and expertise?
so we can pick up a bunch of ammo for Yoshimo. Get the ball rolling with the crossbow on him.
So I am ready. Fleet of foot and all that.
And deal with a bunch of these traps now. This is weird. I really thought that there were 2 traps here. Maybe I triggered one previously? I don't know. Alright. Huh. That's good to know. You can actually evade this trap. All 3 of them. That would have been very nice to know before. This one, these 2 actually you cannot evade though, so... Okay, so here's the trap. Here we got a level up.
Nature's servant awaits.
Every hamster has his day.
Where shall I... If memories... Yoshimo is willing. What do you need? You're right behind me, right?
Okay, so this thing is trapped, but this is not. So I could have got this door there the other time. I know what's a potion of thievery, so I might have used that for...
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
No, that doesn't detect traps, okay.
So this night? Very well. Hiya!
Okay, so where are we at?
Speak. If it must be done. It will be done.
Alright, so we collected a bunch of stuff that we wanted. Imoen has left us for now. But I'm not too upset about that, to be honest.
What do you need?
Yes?
I am
And
skilled in
I think I will
avoidance.
leave it with that for now. Let's save here. We will call this Esmeralda Holy Fire. Okay. Thank you all for watching this first part. Sorry for the interruptions. I had some stuff to deal with. And yeah, I do hope that you enjoyed it so far. As you can see, it is quite a bit more tricky than the regular Baldur's Gate 2. If you have the SCS mod installed, you can make it a lot harder on yourself. And have a good one, everybody. Thank you for watching.